Hello everyone, this is Blood Queen Tarot and I am here to do a reading for Gemini. Gemini, this is your monthly reading for the month of February. And I apologize for my appearance, but I'm going to try to do your reading the best I can. Today is Friday. I had a long day. It's the end of the day. I'm a bit tired. I do have the strength and the energy to do y'all reading, but I'm a bit tired. It's been a long day for me. It's Friday. Like I said, it's Friday. So keep in mind that the reading, it may or may not resonate with you. Some parts of the reading might resonate. Other parts of the reading might not. As well, keep in mind that timing is fluid. So this reading can resonate in February. It can resonate later on down the line in time after February. Or this present reading could be past energy for you. Gemini, if this present reading is past energy for you, then there might be answers or closure for you in this present reading that pertains to your past situation or circumstance. So this is a monthly reading, and this is basically an oracle reading. I'm not getting too much in depth with the tarot. I'm just pulling you guys one tarot card for the month. So just take the reading as it resonates with you. Take the tarot card, take it as it resonates with you, whatever come out for you concerning the tarot. But I'm just pulling one tarot card for the month for you. So Gemini, I'm doing y'all reading now, and I just got Taurus and Pisces to do. I did Capricorns, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna upload it. I might do Capricorns over. But yeah, at this moment, I just got 2 more signs to do after you, Gemini. Then I'll be done with the monthly readings for February. So let me go ahead and jump it, and show y'all what's at the bottom of the deck. So we have Honda, Solitude, Soulmate, concerning love and romance. Your soulmate loves, accepts, and respects you unconditionally. We got the Hangman, Pisces energy. Solitude could also be Virgo energy, don't have to be. We have my energy creates my reality. What I focus on is what I will manifest. So Gemini, Spirit wants you to know your energy creates your reality. What you focus on is what you will manifest. We have forgiveness. And we have Little Red Riding Hood. I am not a victim. So Gemini, Spirit wants you to know you're not a victim. The number 3 could be significant for you guys. The month of March could be significant. Did I show y'all forgiveness? I think I did. So angel answer forgiveness. So that's what's at the bottom of the decks. So, Gemini, you could be a bit worried about something. You're probably not sure of somebody's, like, motives or agenda. You could be side-eyeing someone, or you're a bit worried. This person you're a bit intimidated by could be an authoritative figure of some sort. Don't have to be. So Gemini, you could be wondering what your parents want, what your boss want. Somebody that has some type of authority over you of some sort. Or something like that. I picked up that energy too during the pre-shuffle. It's like you looking at somebody, you're wondering, like, what do they want? So, something like that going on. Or it could be your mentor of some sort. It could also be a mentor. All right. All right. Spirit, what's Gemini's overall message? Gemini, if you're also worried about some type of hardship, if you're thinking about the worst case scenario, I don't think that's what's going on. So you could be wondering, why is somebody staring at you? Or what do your boss want? What do your parents want? What do your spouse want? What do your mentor want? And the first thing that might come to your mind is like something that's like negative or some type of hardship, because hardship just flew on the floor. So I don't think you have, I think you don't have any hardships to worry about if you're thinking the worst case scenario. So hardship flew on the floor. So this is like your boss telling you that they want to talk to you. And it's like, you like, in your mind, you like, okay, what do my boss want? Do my boss want to reprimand me? Are they going to fire me? Are they going to lay me off? But I don't think whoever this authoritative figure is that you're worried about, I don't think this person is in your energy to cause you a hardship. I also heard some of y'all might run into like an enemy or like an old enemy, and you could be wondering, is somebody still your enemy? Is somebody still holding a grudge against you? Did somebody forgive you? You could be wondering that as well. But just know hardship flew on the floor, so you don't have to worry about a hardship. Or if you do experience some type of hardship, it might be minor or very temporary. It's not like the overall energy in the month of February. It's not going to be a major hardship. It's not going to take over your whole month. All right, Spirit, what's going on with Gemini? Yeah, mistakes flew out in reverse. And I'm going to take it. Then we got money. So y'all could be worried about maybe a business competitor getting one up over you. If you guys are competing for some type of position at work, it's like you might get the position over your competitor. So you didn't make a mistake. I'm picking up you guys are worried about why someone is in your energy or why somebody calling on you or something. But mistakes came out in reverse. So Gemini, if somebody's looking at you sideways, or if somebody's staring at you, or if somebody calling on you or calling you, it's not because you made a mistake. So you don't have to worry about mistakes. I don't know if you guys have some type of test that you have to do. It could be health. It could be educational. I heard an intern. Gemini, you could be an intern. And you're not going to make any mistakes. You don't have to worry about mistakes. So y'all could be a bit nervous. You could be taking some type of testing. Or you're giving a test, some type of testing. This could be educational, job related, or something pertaining to health. Y'all could be giving or taking some type of testing. But you're not going to make any mistakes. And if you do, it's not going to be anything major. Or Gemini, for some of y'all, let go of past mistakes. You have been forgiven, or somebody has forgiven you, or you can let go of past mistakes. So in the upright, it say, allow me to know it's okay to make mistakes. Let me always take care of the inner child so he or she feels loved no matter what. But in reverse, I'm reading it as, overall, to summarize, y'all overall message from Spirit, mistakes coming out in reverse. Gemini, to summarize, you could be closing up a karmic cycle, or you already closed up a karmic cycle. So it's something that you don't have to worry about, because you're going to close out a karmic cycle. Or you could have closed out a karmic cycle in the past. And you don't have to worry about like going backwards or some type of regression of some sort. I don't know if some of y'all could be worried about a temptation. Something that could have been a temptation for you in the past is not going to be a temptation for you in February. So Spirit don't really have to hold your hand. So you guys could be evolving or ascending of some sort. Or you're passing a test, or you already passed the test. So Spirit don't have to allow you to know it's okay to make mistakes. Because Gemini, maybe you already know that it's okay to make mistakes. It's like you don't really have to take care of your inner child, because you already take care of your inner child. You already know you're loved no matter what. Y'all might also receive some type of encouragement or reassurance. Or you guys could be ascending, or you're now developing into a teacher or a mentor of some sort. So y'all could be upgrading or mastering or graduating. This is like the student becoming a teacher, or something like that. So you guys are like mastering something. You have mastered something. Gemini, for some of you guys, if y'all have a job and you're wondering what your boss or supervisor want, for some of y'all, your boss or supervisor wants you to, like, maybe teach a new employee or something. It's like y'all could be thinking, is my boss gonna fire me, or am I getting reprimanded? No. For some of you guys, y'all might get a promotion or an offer to like help out or something like that. So your boss might ask you to train somebody, or your boss might give you some type of promotion. So I heard you're developed enough to train, or this is like when the student become the teacher or the mentee become a mentor or something like that. Y'all can have concerns about your car. Something could be going on with a Honda. Y'all could have invested into a Honda. Y'all could be like maybe worried that maybe your car is a lemon. I don't think your car is a lemon. So Gemini, you could be purchasing or selling a vehicle and it's like you didn't make a mistake. And it could be something to do with a Honda or some type of investment with a car. All right, what's Gemini's positive affirmation? It say, I honor what I want to feel. So Spirit wants you to honor what you want to feel. Gemini, for some of you guys, you don't really have to honor what you want to feel. You don't really have to honor what you want to feel. Or you don't have to let it known how you feel about something. Or you don't really have to honor how you want to feel. Or you don't have to let it be known how you feel about something or someone. So I'm hearing you're an air sign and you're operating from the air element. So you could be being very logical, less emotions. Or you're not going to make a decision out of your emotions. You're making a decision out of logic, or you're being practical. So you don't really have to honor how you want to feel. Maybe you don't feel no type of way about a situation. You just don't feel nothing, or you don't feel no type of way about a situation. Rightfully so. I also heard, Gemini, somebody could be asking you, how do you feel about a situation or a person? And Gemini, you don't know. So you might not answer someone. You're not going to be impulsive, or you should not be impulsive. Because it's like you don't know how you feel about a situation. So instead of lying, you might not say anything, or you're going to tell someone, I don't know how I feel about it. When I figure out how I feel about the situation, I'll let you know. Because this kind of like came out sideways. So somebody got to give you time to tap into your emotions so you can figure out how you feel about a situation or a person. Maybe someone wanted an emotional response from you, but instead of you giving someone an emotional response, you gave them a logical response or a practical response. And rightfully so. You didn't make a mistake. Yeah. And then at the bottom it say, my vibes speak louder than my words. So Gemini, your vibes speak louder than your words. Gemini, for some of you guys, somebody is asking you something that they already know. And you might not answer somebody. Gemini, you could be intuitive and the person you're interacting with could be intuitive too. And this person already know what the answer is. And they're asking you something that they already know. Or something. Or somebody could be rushing you for like an emotional response or an emotional reasoning. And you might delay some type of emotional response or an emotional reasoning to something. You might delay something. Or you're going to say, I don't know. Or y'all might not answer someone. Because your vibes speak louder than your words. Or Gemini, for some of y'all, something is not your job. Something is not your job. Something is not your position. Something is not your role. So I don't know if some of y'all could be dealing with a professional. Gemini, you could be going to see a therapist or a counselor of some sort. And it's not really your job to counsel yourself. You're going to the therapist or the counselor to get answers, not to give answers to something that you don't know. It's the therapist or the counselor's job to help you figure out the answer. So y'all could be doing something with a professional. You could be a client of some sort. Or Gemini, maybe you're not intuitive and you could be going to someone that's intuitive for answers. But your vibes is going to speak louder than your words. So you guys are dealing with someone who's very intuitive or more skilled than you. Or you're going to someone in a professional arena and you could be the client. Or y'all could be going to someone like a spiritualist or somebody that's very intuitive. Gemini, for some of y'all, you could also be testing someone's expertise. For some of y'all, I heard that too. You could be testing someone to see if they're really intuitive, or to see how professional they are, or to see how good they are at their job. So some of y'all might not answer somebody because you want to see if this person is intuitive to like pick up the energy or something like that. Or to tell you something that you already know, but you want to see if this person can tell you what you already know or something. Alright, what's Gemini's angel answer for February? Gemini's angel answer. Yeah, not the right time. Yeah, so it's not the right time regarding something. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have compromise. I'm also hearing, for some of you guys, you don't trust someone. You don't trust someone. So you might not answer someone. You might tell somebody to wait. Because you don't trust someone. Or someone has to win your loyalty. Or someone has to win your trust. Or something like that. Or y'all could be teaching someone or training someone or something like that. So it's not the right time. Gemini, maybe you could be a mentor. And maybe your mentee want to go to the next phase. And you might have to tell your mentee, not yet, not in February. You might have to tell your mentee, give it a couple of more weeks. Let's wait until March or whatever. So y'all could be dealing with a mentee. Or you could be the authoritative one. Or something like that. But that's your angel answer. It's not the right time. And you did not make a mistake about something. Or something could be going on with the selling or the purchasing of a vehicle. I also heard too, Gemini, for some of y'all could be very intuitive. And I heard a friend might come and tell you some good news. But you might not be excited. Your friend could be lying to you about something, or your friend is not telling you the whole story. So y'all could be picking something up intuitively about something that a friend is going to come and tell you. Gemini, for some of you guys, your friend might be happy, your friend might be excited, but your friend could be lying to you about something. And you might pick it up intuitively. I heard you're not going to be enthused, or you're not going to be happy or impressed like this other person is. Like when they come to you and tell you something or something like that, you're not going to be happy or enthused or impressed. Because it's not the right time. But I heard a friend might come and tell you something. And this person going to be happy. But it's like, Gemini, you not. Because for some of y'all, your friend is lying to you, or they not telling you the whole story or something. For some of you guys, somebody might come and ask you for money, like to borrow money. And it's probably not the right time. Or somebody might ask you something that's personal. So Gemini, this could be a new lover. Y'all could be interacting with a new lover. And your new lover might ask you how much you make a year, or what's your salary. And Gemini, you like, it's too early in our relationship. I just met you 2 weeks ago. Why you want to know how much money I make, or my salary or something like that? All right. So I'm hearing you're going to respond to someone or something very intuitively. You're going to respond to someone intuitively. All right. What's the oracle? So, Orca Magic. The Akashic Library is open. So the numbers 43, 34. The number 7 could be significant. April the 3rd, March the 4th. So something going on with the Akashic Libraries being open. Alright, let's see what y'all can expect in love and romance. Spirit, what can Gemini expect in love and romance in February? We have boundaries. So Gemini, you might set up boundaries, or your lover might set up boundaries. Firm boundaries are needed now. So this is what you can expect in love and romance. Boundaries. And then we have regret. Someone feels remorse for the way they treated you. Yeah, we got meditate. Then the color green. Something could be going on with the heart chakra. Then we have Spanish, Puerto Rican or Puerto Rico. So Gemini, you could be Spanish, or you could be interacting with someone that's Spanish, or someone that speaks Spanish, or somebody that's from Puerto Rico, or something's going on with Puerto Rico, or something like that. You or somebody else. Alright, so let me pull a tarot card for you guys. Alright, Spirit, what's the tarot for Gemini for the month of February? What's the tarot? Alright, so we had the Sun. Alright, so that's Leo energy, the Sun. So the Sun could signify success at work. Gemini, you might get something to go your way. You might get an increase. If you're self-employed of some sort, you might experience like a profit or a uptick in sales or clientele or service. Or you might get a promotion, a bonus, a raise. The Sun. The Sun could also be exposure. The Sun could be marriage. The Sun could be happiness. The Sun sometimes can also be ignorance is bliss. Sometimes. Gemini, for some of you guys, somebody might say something to you. And Gemini, you gonna know that somebody don't know no better. Or you're gonna know somebody's lying to you. But this person don't know that you know that they're lying or something. So Gemini, I don't know if you're going to fool the fool who's trying to fool you. Or you might just ignore someone because maybe it's not the right time to correct this person, or to rebuke this person, or to argue with this person. Some of y'all might politely just ignore someone or something like that. Gemini, you could be somebody's son, or you could be interacting with somebody else's son or your son. So y'all might ignore like your own child. Gemini, whether you a male or a female, this Sun could be literally somebody's son. The S-O-N, somebody's son. Or y'all dealing with a Leo, or y'all got Leo placements. Another scenario I heard, Gemini, be mindful in love and romance. Because your current lover or a new lover or potential lover could be married. Somebody could be married. And it's like, Gemini, you the third party. Some of y'all be careful of involuntarily being somebody's third party. Because somebody could be married. And that's why boundaries is here in love and romance. Because somebody could be married. Somebody that's married could be trying to date you. And somebody already married. Oh, Gemini, for some of y'all, Gemini, you could be married, or you dealing with somebody else who's married. Gemini, somebody feel as though you got a crush on a married person, or you're flirting with a married person. Gemini, somebody gonna walk up to you and say, how do you feel about so-and-so? And Gemini, you're not gonna answer this person. You're not gonna answer them. Because somebody could be trying to prove that you're flirting with a married person. Or you like a married person, or you're flirting with a married person. Or somebody trying to prove that you're not professional. Or somebody trying to prove that you like their spouse, or you've been flirting with their spouse. Gemini, y'all might ignore somebody. I heard that too. Somebody gonna say, how do you feel about so-and-so? So they could be this person that might ask you a question. This person could be being sarcastic. Somebody could be being sarcastic because somebody else could be married. Or Gemini, you're married and somebody's trying to accuse you of cheating or flirting on your spouse. You could have been looking at someone or staring at someone or being cordial or social with someone. And somebody's saying you're cheating on your spouse or you're flirting with somebody else's spouse. And y'all might ignore somebody. I mean, y'all might ignore someone. At least in February you are. Alright. I also heard newlyweds. I heard newlyweds. So Gemini, you're a newlywed and somebody's starting drama. Or somebody else is a newlywed and somebody is trying to insinuate that you're flirting with a married person. Or something like that. Alright, Spirit, why is someone going to be upset or mad at Gemini in February? What can Gemini expect? Why is somebody mad at Gemini in February? You snap back after the baby. So Gemini, that's why somebody upset at you. Gemini, this could be your own lover. Your own lover or your own spouse could be very jealous, very possessive. It's like, Gemini, you could be married or somebody else is married, but you could have just had a baby. It's like, Gemini, your 6 weeks not even up and somebody's insinuating that you're flirting with another man or a married man and you just had a baby. But it's really because you snap back after the baby. So Gemini, you could be very attractive and your spouse think you're flirting with someone. Or somebody else's spouse think you're flirting with somebody else that's married or something. But you could be very attractive. And somebody feel threatened by you. Because you snap back after the baby. Or this is your own child's father that's doing this. Or your own husband that's doing this. And they could be very insecure, jealous, or possessive. Because you snap back after the baby. So that's why somebody gonna be mad at you in February. Or y'all could be dealing with a competitor in love that's mad at you because you snap back after the baby. Or Gemini, y'all could have went on maternity leave and somebody feel as though you coming back to work too quick. So maybe somebody didn't want you to come back to work, or they were hoping that you wouldn't come back to work. Because y'all could have been on maternity leave. Or something. So, I'm going to end it there. So, this is Blood Queen Tarot. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and or share. And Gemini, enjoy the month of February, and thanks. Gemini, for some of you guys, just take the messages as it resonates. For some of you guys, you could be a newlywed or you're married. And your lover could be very possessive or very jealous. In Gemini, in February, you're getting to the point you're wondering, did you make a mistake when you married your spouse? Or did you make a mistake when you accepted a proposal? Or when you married somebody? In Gemini, you didn't. Your spouse is not a karmic. Your lover is not a karmic. They could be very jealous or very possessive. So y'all could be starting to wonder, did you make a mistake in getting married or something? And for some of you guys, you didn't. Somebody could just be very jealous. Your lover could be very jealous or very insecure. For other you guys, your lover has a guilty conscience. Because you could be involuntarily the third party and your lover is married. Or something like that. And they could be saying you're cheating on them because in reality they're married and they probably cheat on you with their spouse or something. So something like that going on. Some of y'all might also friend zone a lover, and you did not make a mistake for friend zoning a lover, because this lover that you friend zone could be married or something like that. So again, this is Blood Queen Tarot. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and or share. And Gemini, enjoy the month of February, and thanks.